Okay, this is the guide for bridging from Ethereum to MATIC. The first thing you need will be Metamask, so hopefully you already have that installed. Assuming you do, you're going to need to add the MATIC mainnet to your MetaMask. So normally, if you're on Ethereum, this is what it will look like. If you're familiar with MetaMask, what you need to do in order to add the MATIC mainnet, and I'll have all these links in the description, is you're going to need to go down here, scroll all the way down to custom RPC, and then just follow these, fill it out exactly as it is here. So MATIC mainnet, etc. I'm not going to type it in, but you're just going to copy and paste all this info, and it's going to add the MATIC mainnet to your wallet. And it's the same address as, well, you might have multiple accounts on your MetaMask, but whatever account you're using, it's going to be the same exact address on Ether as it is on MATIC. So in order to bridge assets to MATIC, you're going to need to use the Polygon Bridge version 2 here. And I'm going to show you how to bridge a little bit of Ether over to MATIC. So once you get your funds over to MATIC, you will need a little bit of MATIC itself in order to make transactions. So on Ether, you have Gwei or gas, which just comes from your actual Ethereum. But on MATIC, it comes from your MATIC funds. So right here, I have 6.6683 MATIC. Each transaction uses like 0.002 or whatever MATIC. It's very low fee. But when you first fire it up for the first time, you're not going to have any MATIC in your wallet at all. So you won't be able to make any transactions once you bridge assets over. So in order to get some MATIC, if you have none, you can go to the Polygon Faucet and get a little bit of MATIC into your wallet. So you would just do the CAPTCHA, and then you would connect your wallet, and then it'll give you a very small amount, 0.001, 0.0005 MATIC, which is enough to deposit funds and do any transactions. So assuming you've already used this faucet and gotten that MATIC into your wallet, then you'll continue over to the Polygon Bridge here, and you can go make sure you select Ether, and I'm going to go 0.01. I mean, you can put as much as or as little as you want, but just for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to use a little bit, and I want to be on Ethereum. Okay, you want to make sure you're sending from your Ethereum wallet, which is this, on Ethereum mainnet, to your Polygon wallet. And it's the same address, so you're not going to need to put in anything besides the amount you want. And this transaction is actually going to take a few minutes, but I'll just go through this anyway. So it's going to take 7 to 8 minutes, it says. So we'll do continue, complete deposit. Before I do that, let's check what gas is right now. So the handy tool is gasnow.org. All right, between 55 and 41 we're going to do. So 0.01, transfer, continue. It's going to pop up on MetaMask, and we're between, so let's just do, it went down. Let's just do 41 to be safe. It's defaulting to 44, but you can make this max priority fee pretty low. I'm just going to go 40. Hopefully it doesn't spike after it hits send. But this max priority fee should be between 1 and 2. It doesn't have to be anything above that. And this is just the max we're going to pay. So when you're done, hit confirm. So the first transaction that needs to be completed is this Ethereum one, which hopefully confirms here within a minute. If you need to check on whether it's going through or not, you can just click here, hit this view on Etherscan, and it'll bring up, well, it's not popping up, but normally you would click that and it'll show you how long your transaction's taking, etc. So it hasn't been added yet, but it will. And we put 40 GUI. So if this stays in the same area, it should confirm pretty quickly. There we go. So less than 45 seconds. We'll just let that do its thing. Okay. So that just confirmed the pop-up happened on a different screen, but it was successful. Okay, so now this part of the transaction will take about 7 to 8 minutes. So obviously I'm not going to let you sit through that, but it'll come back and it'll be done. But in the meantime, what I should show you is how to get some more MATIC in case you want to be able to make any amount of transactions, because right now you're getting a very low amount, so you can pretty much only make like one transaction or maybe a couple. But you can use this faucet. It says up to 3 times a day, so you never really have to transfer to MATIC. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do stuff on MATIC, so I might as well show you how to convert tokens. So let's assume that this transaction has already gone through, and let's say you wanted to get some more MATIC. You can go to Quickswap, which is my preferred exchange of choice on MATIC. And let's say we want to swap some ETH for MATIC, because you will have bridged some ETH over. So let's say you had your 0.01 ETH. Let's say you wanted to get one MATIC. You could just put 1 here and it'll do the calculation for you. So MATIC is about $1 something US, $1.40. Not really sure what the amount is right now, but it's a very, very small amount of ETH. And you only really need, I guess, 1 MATIC or less, or I think 1 MATIC would probably last you a very long time in the number of transactions you can make. So you can just go ahead and switch that over if you so choose. Okay, so our MetaMask is still on the Ethereum mainnet, so we want to switch to MATIC. If you just click this, it'll do it for you, but you could also manually switch it here under this menu. And then if you were to hit swap, it would be the same thing as doing it on Ethereum. You hit swap, you hit confirm, it's going to pop up on MetaMask asking if you're okay with this, and then you would go ahead and confirm. I'm going to hit reject because I don't need 1 MATIC, I already have enough. But you can see this transaction fee is super low, and this is in MATIC, so remember that's a fraction of like $1 essentially. It's a couple of cents, and you can put the GUI very low on MATIC. If you put it at 1, it'll probably take a little bit, but it'll go through. I generally put between like 5 and 20 depending on how congested the network is. You really don't need to. You could keep it as low as you want and it'll go through. But let's just say for argument's sake you put 5 GUI. It's still super, super low. But again, you don't have to change this. That's just if you want to customize it. Same thing you would do on Ether. So you would hit confirm. I'm hitting reject. And it would then swap your ETH for some MATIC, and then you would have some more MATIC in your wallet. Some other popular coins on MATIC are, your stable coins like USDC, USDT, DAI. Aave is a lending platform, and then WMATIC, which is just wrapped MATIC. And then you have Ethereum and WETH, or wrapped ETH. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so that is now complete. And if you check the transactions, it's right here, 0.01 deposited. Okay. All right, so that's it for this video. Thanks for joining.